All right, guys. I wanted to come on here and show you my trades. Right, this is what I this is what I'm trading currently. You look at my numbers there. See that profit to loss percentage, right? So that's crazy, right? I'm only making 71 cents. That's my profit loss right there, right? So the reason why I can get my percentage up so high is because I spent a lot of time learning how to read charts, right? If you understand my reading charts, you can actually do a lot of X's. Well, and then I think leveraging it also gives it that boost, right? So I'm leveraging 500x on XRP. I only bought 10 USDT um worth of it, or 30. I mean 30 USDT worth of it. That's about, well, I don't know. It's 30 units, but it's only about 15 cents. And then I bought Arbitrum. I think that's ARC USDT, perpetual with the X cross, right? So I bought about 86 cents worth of margins, right? So yeah, so I am really liking BTCC um trading platform because it allows me to trade on pennies, guys. I'm literally trading pennies. But anyway, see, that's what you know what I mean. Like that's why I'm like trying to help people learn this stuff, right? Because small risk, small rewards, like I said, right? Y'all don't see the pennies, man. You know what I mean? I see the pennies. You feel me? Like I see the pennies turning into real money. You know what I mean? I could do this all day long. You know what I mean? Like I'm not I'm not spending no money. You know what I mean? I did jump in head first. I lost about $100, right? But just as long as I know that overall I can play at this risk factor right here, the initial investment was all worth it. You know what I mean? You know why? Because I could do this all day long and I wouldn't lose. Literally, I will never lose. Like, so you can't associate me to gambling, right? Because how much pennies do you guys throw away on a day-to-day basis? You guys don't even keep your pocket change. You know what I mean? You guys don't even round up and give it to like all these commercial stores that's willing to give of your pocket change to like charities, right? So for me, collecting these change, you know what I mean? When I talk about mobile games and collecting these coins, free money, all this stuff is free money, right? It's a loophole. They're giving free money away, and you guys can't see it. You guys can't see the big picture. You feel me? I'm just trying to give you guys some, you know, like when I'm retired, I'm not gonna be worried about whether or not I'm gonna be hungry, right? Because all this stuff, I can make money out of nowhere. You feel me? Like this is making money out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I use 80 cents, right? That's probably gonna turn over to make me like 5, $10. I use 14 cents or 15 cents margin right there. That's probably gonna turn over and give me $30, right? because I don't have to touch it. It just grows, right? And plus, I know how to read the charts, so you know what I mean. Like it's altcoin season. You know what I mean. Bitcoin's gonna crash, and all altcoins are gonna go up. So um, that's just how the world works. You know. Um, but even if it doesn't crash, right? Let's say Bitcoin doesn't crash. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna ride up with it, right? And then let's say Bitcoin does crash, right? From my readings of the charts, like it has an upward swing, like all these coins do, because because it's consolidated already, right? And then the average movement is going up. You can see the higher highs, or the higher lows. I mean, and it's approaching. You know, it's not even approaching anything. It's consolidated and it's approaching confirmation. So yeah, so we have a good opportunity to buy right now. But I mean, don't take my word for it. You know what I mean? You got to do your own learning and trust in yourself. You know what I mean? So this is me trusting in myself. But anyway, that's not my story, man. My story was I was trying to tell you this story about this girl, right? She went on Power 106 and she told the DJ, she said, and this is right before what's her name? The espresso song girl, right? Sabrina Carpenter song came on, right? She said something like this. She said she wanted the therapist to break the the client and um doctor conf- confidentiality agreement so that they can match people up with the cute, you know what I mean, like cute patients or cute um clients. Bro, I was tripping out. I mean, they're going to a therapist, right? They might be cute, but they're crazies. So you're trying to get matched up with a cute psycho. I mean, you know, if she's going there herself, what does that say about her, right? But anyway, man, that's my story. I thought that was hilarious for someone uh to replay that on the radio station. But yeah, man, I don't. That was some funny business right there. She was serious too. She was dead serious. Like, you know, and like the DJs weren't even laughing, right? I'm like, y'all agree with that? And then they played Sabrina Carpenter, right? Okay, I get it, right? But I know Sabrina Carpenter ain't going to no therapist. You feel me? Hook me up with Sabrina Carpenter, man. Anyway, all right, man. That's just my 2 cents. Um, yeah, tap that follow, man. You know what I mean? Like, Resilient.com, get my links, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, that guy Ren, aka Renzellular, Renzellular, RINCELLULAR, Renzellular.com. All right, have a good day. Peace.